We are spending the next 3 days trekking into the mountains of Kyrgyzstan on horseback.
Oh!
With zero experience. Well, technically not zero experience, but little enough that may as well be none. Max has ridden a horse once. Max basically has no control over his horse. But we're not doing this alone because that would be crazy. We will be following our guide Shamil, who is going to be leading us to Song Kul Lake on horseback. And along the way, we'll be sleeping in traditional yurts. Some say that the nomadic people of Central Asia were the first humans to ever domesticate and ride horses. So we could not think of a better way to traverse these majestic mountain passes and immerse ourselves in the traditional nomadic culture of Kyrgyzstan.
Good morning, beautiful people!
From I don't even know where in Kyrgyzstan, to be honest. We have arrived at this tiny little village. We just got greeted by a guide.
We've had a little lunch.
This is the ear, no, the skin. Ear of a goat in Kyrgyzstan. Yes.
We've had a great drive here. The drive was spectacular.
So beautiful. It's our first time seeing the country of Kyrgyzstan because we were just left the city of Bishkek. Stunning. We are starting today with a 5-hour horse trek into those mountains right there, and they are not small mountains.
Our final destination is, according to the maps, behind this mountain range. So yeah, we first have to go up it on horses, which is crazy just to say.
Max has ridden a horse once.
Once in Ecuador, it was amazing, but it was only once.
Hopefully we get some good lessons.
Yeah. Oh, we're gonna stink like horses for the next 3 days. I can smell them from here.
Because we are traveling by horseback, we're obviously traveling very light, which means I'm gonna be wearing the same outfit for the next 3 days, and it is stinking hot. So even though we're not walking, we are still gonna be sweating. My horse? Okay.
You have more than 100 horses and I don't know.
Okay, I literally just got put on a horse, no instructions, just get on up. We don't know the horse's name because the guide said that every single time it's a different horse, so he doesn't know any of their names. Basically, the horses have been brought from the local farm. Yeah.
Let's go. Chop.
Chop.
Go.
All right, we are off, guys. I mean, I'm gonna take a wild guess and say that these horses have been ridden a lot throughout their life. They're very much chill horses. I doubt they're giving tourists like crazy horses. I guess we're off now.
That's crazy. Like,
even if you're a beginner, guys, I mean, maybe if you're really nervous about getting on a horse, tell the guide. So, or maybe just don't do it if you're super nervous, because they literally just throw you on. This is definitely a crash course in riding.
yeah, we're very slow though. I feel like the guy is walking very chill behind us. We'll be there in 2 days.
It's hot though. We don't want to push the horses.
This guy was chilling.
Don't let him eat.
He was pooping.
The scenery though is just insane. Like, look what we're heading towards. Absolutely amazing. I'm so excited. Max basically has no control over his horse. It doesn't matter what Max wants, the horse is just doing whatever it wants. Luckily, horses are very much herd animals and they will follow each other.
Where are you going? Where are you going?
He wants to be with his friend. Chop, chop, come on, chop, chop. So to give you guys an update on what is happening over the next 3 days of riding, we have started our trek towards Song Kul Lake, which is a famous and beautiful lake here in Kyrgyzstan. And it's going to take us 2 days to get there and then 1 day to get back. I guess because this is more of like a leisure ride, we are living, like, I guess, experiencing the nomadic culture, which is the tradition here in Kyrgyzstan, but we're doing it in like still a tourist capacity. So basically the first day we will be riding 4 hours or 5 hours today to where we will be sleeping. I think we're staying in a local guest house. And then tomorrow we will be riding another 5 hours until we reach Song Kul Lake, which is our main point of interest, our main destination that we're trying to reach, where we will be sleeping in a yurt overnight, which I'm super excited about. I'm really interested to see what that's going to be like. And then we will be riding for about 4 or 5 hours to get back to where we started today. And that will be the end of our 3 days of horse trekking. I still can't believe we're going horse trekking in Kyrgyzstan. Like, just saying that is so bizarre. Like, guys, look at this. It's just, wow, insane. This is absolutely incredible. We're actually going down like quite a steep mountain right now. Not too bad, but it's very loose gravel. That's pretty steep. You okay?
Okay, just, I don't know if my horse is dumb or I'm the dumb one. Oh. Oh.
A much needed water break for these guys. It is hot, hot, hot. Oh my gosh, this trip is making me so happy. I love doing things like this, just like completely in nature. Like normally Max and I are hiking or riding bicycles, and then to be able to do it, oh, it's amazing. Whoa. You have been such a beautiful horse for this ride. I really feel like my horse and I are getting to know each other. I know it's only been a couple of hours. Oh, my knees. Now that I'm off the horse, oh my God, I'm such an old lady. I can feel my knees so much.
Really good so far. Love it.
Okay guys, we have another 2 hours to go until we get to where we'll be sleeping for the night. We've done about 2 hours of riding as well and then had our short break. And we're going super slow, which is honestly, I think, the way it should be, considering we're such beginner riders and we're in a place that we don't really know. But the scenery is already so amazing and we're only 2 hours in. I'm just having so much fun on this trip. Like, this is exactly what travel is all about. Like getting out of your comfort zone and all the way down in the center of that valley there is our camp for the night. But there's a few other camps ahead of us that apparently other tourists are going to be staying at. And I guess the other tourists that we saw momentarily, even though there is a few other people doing this ride, really feels like we're on our own because we're just not seeing anybody. I've also come up with a name for my horse. I'm calling him Blondie. And his extended name, Blondie Bombshell.
Well done.
Wow.
Hey, it's time to be alive. Look at this.
Max is definitely starting to get more comfortable on his horse. He still has very little control over it.
Wow, it is incredibly beautiful. I'll do my best with the drone, but honestly, the sheer magnitude of the vastness of this landscape is just unbelievable. Like, out of this world. Exactly when you think of like Central Asia, Kyrgyzstan, and when you put on Google image and you see those crazy vast landscape, 100% true. This is exactly what I'm looking at now, and it is unbelievable, absolutely spectacular. That's our first day. Oh buddy, and that's our first day. We have 2 more days. Tomorrow we're going high in altitude to a lake. Anyway, for now, let's make the last few 100 meters to our camp and see what the sleeping conditions are like.
Oh, yeah, my legs.
The legs.
The legs, I can feel the legs. Oh my gosh, you can definitely feel your legs after 5 hours. Mostly my knees. Guess it's gonna be pretty busy tonight.
Alright.
Bye, ponies.
Yeah, enjoy your rest.
I'm not really sure what's gonna happen with our horses. I guess Shamil will like take care of them for us, or we've got to remove their saddles and all that, so I guess that's the benefit of having a guide. Well, we made it to camp and we were immediately served some yum warm tea with some sugar, and it was sweet and amazing and exactly what I needed for a little bit of a pep on my arrival. But the sun is kind of getting low-ish. Shamil said that it gets really cold here at nighttime, so we're actually gonna go for a swim before the sun goes down and we get too cold. We are so dusty, you guys. My entire body needs to be dipped.
Oh, it's perfect.
Gets colder as you go in more. Oh my god. The water's moving really quick.
Oh, oh, oh,
I want to do that.
oh, ah.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh, oh,
Oh my god.
oh.
Woo! Oh, that's so good.
Yes! What is the water effects? Oh, I'm about to get naked.
Well, I just wanted to record our reaction. Like
Of me getting naked?
yeah. This feels absolutely amazing. Whenever you're naked.
Yeah, I know, I told you I'm about to get naked.
I thought you would wait till I was done.
Well, priority to me, then the camera.
1, 2, 3, Mexican.
You missed it. Go to OnlyFans if you want to see it.
No, he's just joking. We don't really have OnlyFans, guys.
No, yes we do.
We would have a lot more money if we did. But honestly, guys, going for just a swim or a bath after like a dusty day like that, I literally feel so good. Like I could get back on the horse and keep going now. I feel amazing.
In our cheap embrace, I watch our dirty tears fall.
This is so picturesque, you guys. Like, look where we just had a bath. It's honestly so incredible. I'm loving this trip so far, and we've only been on it for half a day. Oh my gosh. I just love exploring countries' nature, doing things that aren't just like hanging out in the cities, which can be really fun as well, but it's like this kind of adventure is what really excites me and what I love doing.
Oh, look at that.
And now we're gonna go find our bed for the night. We're just enjoying the most beautiful sunset over the valley right now. We got shown our yurt, but it is a communal yurt and there was other people resting in there, so hopefully later we'll be able to film a little bit inside and show you what that looks like, but we didn't want to disturb them. Oh, you're so cute. I love you. I love you so much. horses and puppies and beautiful views. What more could we ask for? It's been such an incredible day. Okay, we just finished dinner and it was a very lovely communal dinner. So we didn't vlog it because it's still a little bit embarrassing vlogging in situations like that. I try, sometimes I can push through the embarrassment, but today was not one of those days because I'm so exhausted. Riding a horse is tiring, you guys, like honestly very tiring. But whilst everyone is still finishing up dinner, I have the yurt to ourselves. I'm not disturbing anyone. So I'm going to show you guys what it's like inside our cozy yurt. It's very cozy in here. It's basically just these beds, which I haven't even tested yet. Oh, they are hard. They're so hard. But it's very warm considering how cold it is in here. So I think we're going to have a good night's sleep. And honestly, I'm exhausted from the horse ride. So I'm going to fall asleep so quickly. Okay, so Shamil just came to get me because they're actually making a fire now. And they do it in a really unique way here. So we're going to go check it out. This is the sheep shit. I don't know if I can say shit on YouTube. This is sheep poop. And they get it and once it's softened after a rain, they pack it down so it's really tight and make these like bundles of it. And then that's what they burn to make fire. So it's how they heat their houses in the winter. It's how they cook food and do all sorts of things. This is super unique. I guess it's filled with butane because like we all know that cattle is some of the like worst polluters because of the amount of greenhouse gases they emit from their farts. So I guess it's just filled with all of that gas and so it burns really well. It's so amazing because obviously we were going through this valley where it gets to minus 40 degrees in the winter. There's no trees here, so they can't use wood to burn to heat their homes. So they've come up with something.
So smart. I've never seen that before.
Genius.
Never seen?
Never seen.
This is amazing.
Yeah, it's very cool.
Does it smell like poo when you fire? When you burn?
Little
bit?
You know this smoke. Another kind of smoke, yes.
It has a little poopy smell.
Poopy smell. So your bread was poop bread.
Good morning, beautiful people. It is a crisp, beautiful morning here. Everyone's still sleeping. Luckily, the lovely lady, cook, mom, everyone's favorite auntie, made us some hot water. So I was able to get a coffee because Jackie and I came prepared. Everyone's just slowly emerging. All the guides are already out and about. They are collecting the horses because apparently they go quite far. But yeah, it is just after 7, breakfast is at 8, and we're leaving at 9. The mama is preparing the breakfast, looking forward to see what it is. And then off to the lake for day 2 of a full day of horse riding.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, coffee.
Alright, time for day 2. I'm a bit more prepared today.
Are you?
Yeah. Hi. Hello, Gandalf. It's gonna be a good day together. You and I are gonna have fun together.
Day 2, guys. It is a gorgeous day. We are going up this mountain pass right here. I think we're just gonna wind right up to the top, but apparently it's kind of steep, I guess, and we're gonna be going pretty slow. So we're going to be taking 4 to 5 hours before we get to the lake today. So it's going to be a long day on the horse.
Okay, baby. Ahmed. Oh my goodness. Whoa. Oh my god. Whoa. Whoa.
Jump, jump. Come on, jump, 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 jump.
Hello, babies. Well done, buddy. Well done. Nice. Chop.
Okay, we have come so high in just like an hour. It is insane. And we're just making it through the rockiest parts.
Whoa.
Wow.
Dang.
I can't believe where we are. It's incredible. Like, look at the view. Oh my gosh. We've just made such good time in the last hour, and all the other, I guess there's a few other groups doing the same thing that we're doing. And we can kind of see the horses making their way up the valley, which is really nice. It's also a little bit more challenging today. It's a lot rockier. So we're just taking it slow, I guess. Shamil has just told us up to the lake, there's only really this path up the mountain pass. Otherwise, it's too dangerous really for the horses. And then once we're done with this mountain pass, then we'll be able to chill, take it a bit slower.
Chop, chop, chop. Yes, well done. Chop, chop, chop. You did it. Chop, lake. Chop, chop. Yay, the lake. Chop.
You going?
Chop, chop.
Yeah.
Chop.
And just like that, we've made it to the top of that huge mountain that we could see from our camp. And right there is Song Kul Lake. It is still pretty far, and I don't know where on the lake, so we probably have to ride around the lake a little bit. But also, the breeze is picking up here. You can feel the cold air coming off the lake. So it's definitely going to be colder tonight. Much better, Max. Look how much better you just did.
Yeah.
So good. After our little break after the mountain pass, the horses very much needed it. They worked hard getting up there. Now we're just making our way down through the valley to the massive Song Kul Lake that we can see. And I can't see any camps there yet, so I'm assuming we're going to have to ride around it a little bit to find our camp. But as we're leaving the mountaintop, all of these sheep, like hundreds of sheep, just came over with their herder over this, and it's insane.
Here it's a huge white plain, and there is a trail, but people go wherever. And some of the horses are finding it a perfect opportunity to kick into a run. But a lot of us are very new to horse riding, so some people are struggling to keep up, or like me, I'm dangling everywhere. Jacqueline's actually so far, I can't even see where she ended up. Yeah, wow. But yeah, it's the perfect spot for if you're feeling a bit of ambitious or audacious, more likely, to take a little bit of a second gear.
My gang is way far behind me because Blondie really went for it. And it took me some pretty strong pulling to rear her in, but she's a good horse. I think she's just eager to get there so she can have a break.
Apparently just got 1 hour left. So today has been an absolute breeze. Honestly, what more could you ask for a trip here? It's one of those moments when you like prepare, you know, like your Pinterest board of like your future trip, and you see those photos and you're like, oh my God, we have to go there. All right, put it there so we can manifest and plan, blah, blah, blah. Honestly, it is like this, guys. It is, there's no Photoshop. This is raw, beautiful, natural beauty.
Salam.
Salam! You good? Good. So about 4.5 hours of riding today, and we finally made it to our camp. We're the only people here this time. I don't know if it's gonna stay that way, but thank you, Blondie, for a good day. Hope you had fun. Salam.
Salam.
This is our yurt. All right. Salam. Rahmat. All right. Oh, private yurt. Wow. All right. Ooh. This yurt is a little smaller than the one we had last night. There's just a bed for Max and I, and the ground is still earth. And we have a fireplace in this one as well. Okay, well, we've had a little bit of a chance to settle into our yurts in our camp. I'm not gonna lie, we had a bit of a lie down and a 10-minute nap because I was very tired when we arrived here, and the nap felt so good. But I thought I would give you a little tour of the bathroom situation. I didn't show you last night's because there was nothing to show. It was a flushing Western toilet with toilet paper and a sink with soap. But tonight is a little bit more rustic. Let me see if there's someone in there. This is the situation. It's basically a hole in the ground, 2 planks of wood for you to stand either side. They do have toilet paper though, so that's pretty nice. Well, this is super cool. They have this kettle here, this old style kettle, and if you look down this pipe, they've put hot coals here into this pipe, which I guess goes into the center of the pot that is filled with water, and then they have a little tap right there to pour the water out. That's so cool. I've never seen that before.
March. Wow.
Lunch is ready now, so let's go check out what it is. We're just going over to one of the other yurts. Oh, watermelon.
We good?
Yum.
It's better than bread. It's good.
So they've served us with lagman for lunch, which we actually got to try on our food tour that we did in Bishkek, which was in our last video, and we tried heaps of different Kyrgyz food, and it was all really, really good. So if you're planning a trip here and you're wondering what to eat, definitely go and check that video out as well. But yeah, it's 3 o'clock and we haven't eaten since breakfast, so this is very much needed right now.
So I was just gonna go to the room and get on with our life, but then I saw Jacqueline go into the room. I mean, look at this.
It is actually really awesome. I'm so glad we did this tour, just to be out in like the wilderness of Kyrgyzstan, the wildness of it, because it's just so, I mean, yeah, like seriously, we couldn't have drawn a better one.
You couldn't have drawn, yeah.
It's amazing. Anyway, lunch was actually really, really good. The lagman was delicious. And they brought some fresh bread, which was so good as well. But now it's time to go for a swim in the lake. So if you guys have watched this far, you might be watching because you're interested in doing a 3-day horse trek to Song Kul Lake when you come to Kyrgyzstan as well. We actually booked this tour through Dacta Travel, and we will link them below. I highly recommend doing this. It's been so incredible.
Hot.
Go swimming in the lake. Ah, let's go! Oh my gosh. Well, that evening ended up being so eventful because after we went for our swim, our bath, and chilled by the lake, we walked back and the hidje, which is how you say like big sis, kind of like saying mama. She was milking a horse, which was amazing to see. I've never seen a horse be milked before. And then we hung out, we watched the sunset, we watched all the cattle, then we went and milked some cows.
Shamil. Hey.
So good.
You want to try?
Can I try?
You of course.
Okay.
Make it like this.
That's it. Oh my god!
What?
I got it!
Oh yeah.
Look! It's really hard actually. Like I actually milked a cow. And then we had this amazing dinner. The food here at this camp is so good. Like incredibly good. And then this bed. We have a double bed by the way tonight. Max and I get to cuddle tonight. And we have an entire yurt to ourselves. And I think that's because we booked the private tour, so we don't have to share with anybody, which is very nice, very luxurious. And then after dinner, we had an amazing dance party. Gonna go do some karaoke dance.
Yeah.
Woo, woo, woo. Woo. They were singing karaoke. It was not music I know of. It was in a different language, but we were dancing and having fun. It was actually really, really sweet. All the kids were there dancing. They were so cute and everything. Oh, it was just amazing.
Oh yeah. Crazy to think where we are and the amount of comfort we're having right now.
I mean, there is grass on our floor because this is a proper temporary yurt, but this bedding is really nice. The mattress is a bit thin, but I mean,
It's still decent.
it's amazing for where we are.
I know, it's incredible.
Yeah. So we actually learned that the camps are only here. Well, this particular camp is only here in the summer. So these yurts actually do pack up and get put away for the winter, and then they bring them back out in the summertime.
Those guys are just... The amount of technology we use on a daily basis, those guys are so smart in so many different ways.
The cow that I was milking earlier, they're making cheese from that. They're drinking the milk. They're making cream. Like, they hand churn that stuff out here because they don't have electricity out here. They are still hand churning it. It's amazing.
Anyway, guys, we're rambling because we're tired. It was such a big day.
Such a big day, and we just have one more day of trekking tomorrow, so we're gonna get a good night's sleep, and we'll see you in the morning.
Oh, indeed. Oh.
Night. Good morning from our yurt. So we're getting ready now for the day. We have to pack everything up, and they're making us breakfast right now, so we're gonna go head over there in a second. Excuse me. Look at this breakfast setup. This is incredible. Oh my gosh. This with this view. Look at this beautiful horse. And just like that, day 3, 5 hours. Oh, you got a little tangle. There you go. There you go. All right. And we're off. Day 3, baby. So today we have 5 hours of riding to make it back to the village where we started. So this whole trip has been a bit of a loop. So basically the first 2 days we're coming to Song Kul Lake here. And then today is just making our way back, which honestly 3 days is good, but I feel like I could do longer. I don't think Max wants to do longer though.
I'm okay. 3 days is perfect.
3 days is perfect. But I think I could spend a few more days living in the countryside of Kyrgyzstan on horseback, driving to different yurts. And especially since they've been feeding us so well and the scenery is just impeccable. Whoa, amazing.
Wow. Which one is our village? Right in the middle there?
You can hear us?
Okay.
They are very high.
Yeah.
Be careful.
Okay. Hey, we've just made it to the ridge. Hello! And now we're gonna go down, and it's super steep, actually. So we're really gonna have to watch what we're doing. I'm actually a little bit nervous about this section, to be honest. This is crazy steep. Wow, this is so steep. I know that you can't see how steep it is in the camera, but I'm really digging into my stirrups and leaning back to make sure I stay on the horse. Whoa. This might be the craziest part of the 3 days. Completely. We're on such a narrow ledge. Like, look at this. And it is a steep drop. Like, if we fall, we are rolling for a long time. Okay, we just made it down that massive mountain behind me in like pretty quick time. It was so steep, but we made it safe and sound, all is well. And now we're heading down the valley, and it's a lot wider, a lot less steep, a lot more chill. And it's actually really beautiful. This is a great end to the trip. We can see the village that we're heading towards, and it's still pretty far. Like, we've definitely got a few hours left before we get there, but this is an amazing way to end our horse riding in this valley. Wowza, and just like that, I think it's been 4.5 hours. We're back in town. Very low branches here. That's it, Max is taking off. He can't wait to get off his horse.
Oh, much better.
Hi, Blondie. You were absolutely amazing. The best horse ever. Thank you for 3 days of fun. You did very good.
Good job.
Good job. Good job.
We have survived. Woo! Well done, Gandalf. Bye.
And just like that, we're back. 3-day adventure is done. Oh, I had the best time, you guys. I loved that. That is exactly the kind of adventure that makes me love traveling so much. Like, somewhat out of your comfort zone, experiencing something you've never experienced before, and you can't really do anywhere else in the world. Like sleep in a yurt. Amazing. That was incredible. We have so many more vlogs coming in Kyrgyzstan. We have 2.5 more weeks of traveling around. So If you're wanting to learn more about Kyrgyzstan, you're planning a trip here, then make sure you are subscribed. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye!
Bye.